Okay, so now the question becomes, who's leader number 8? If I were a betting man, I'd say it'd be a rival. But I feel like it would make more sense for him to be the stand-in champion. Make the boulder puzzle mandatory, why don't we? Well, this is the episode of boulder puzzles. Let it be known. It's all the way over there, isn't it? You had to go there, didn't you? Well, excuse me. Well, there's no gym leader here. It's like saying that rock smash puzzles are smashing. Well, I've battled all the gym leaders, Bugsy. Now will you battle me? I guess technically speaking, he would serve as the 8th leader. A level 93 area dose. Ooh, I'm so scared. That, however, can be a problem. Level 94? Having fun over there? All these puns. Butterfree! Who trains at Butterfree to level 94? The only time I did was in Sword and Shield because Gigantamax Butterfree. I can tell. Right. Wind type and wind resists fire. Because of course it does. But it doesn't resist lightning. 1 HP. Really? Pincer's good. It's always underrated to me. It needed the Mega Evolution though, let's be fair. And of course it's Ace of Scizor, because what else would it be? Silver? That bugs me a little. Huh. So that's how you get up to those levels. That makes sense. Okay. So there is one final area for us to deal with. There is one final dungeon, aptly named the final dungeon. How creative. So this area was locked off before, and they said unless you're champion, you can't go through. Well, now we can. I think I'm going to also speed up a bit through some of these battles because I did look at a guide just to check, and there are a lot of trainers here. I'll slow things down when things get a little more interesting, but just battling these trainers, it's like, nah. Oh, I've been dying to do this. Just nuke this Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm going to mute the audio and we're just going to speed up, try to get through these trainers, because there's apparently a lot of them that mostly lead to nothing in the end. Just a little extra experience. A level 76 Farfetch'd. Well, there we go, folks. What, the level 96 far-fetched? Yeah, it's definitely far-fetched, isn't it? Yep, definitely so. Rapidash. Porygon 2, right? Spread your wings, comrades! Barbaric rage. We don't kid around here, kid. Hey now, I was gonna cook that. Hey, hey, hey. Wild Pokemon counters, eh? Interesting. Hit him with your stick. Case in point. Speak softly, but carry a big stick. Teddy Roosevelt. Seeing a pattern here? Yeah, I mean you're all bird keepers. Why? What's it to you? Ooh, fodder. Wait. Team Rocket? So what are they doing here? Oh god, not you again. My thoughts exactly. Oh look, Team Rocket's actually not being incompetent for once. Does that fall under blasphemy? Never mind. Forget what I said. That was not intelligent. All that backtracking to heal. Okay. Whoop. I didn't battle this guy. That actually shocked me for a moment. Get it? Because he's a bird keeper and I have to shock him in order to win? Okay, I'll see myself out. Okay, so since Team Rocket's around, this got interesting. When do you ever succeed at anything, guys? Well, I guess there was the Rainbow Rocket episode in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where we actually had a successful Team Rocket. Oh, come on. Still, though, we had a successful raid with Team Rocket. In one world or another. Charizard! You wanna talk? I feel attacked. Get a life, he says. Nah. I feel attacked. It's a trap! Also, what are kids doing in Team Rocket's basement? Should I be concerned? Then again, if you actually read the Adventures manga, this is not unusual for Team Rocket. How do you think they bolstered their entire organization? They kidnapped children. Yes. That is real. Okay, so the other guy was a pushover. Let's speed up this one. Because 5 Pokemon, my word. Is that a dubious disc? Yep. Alright. Back to normal speed. You would think that they would, Didn't think of it that way. Got to turn my extra lights on. I realized I was in the dark still. That's a cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. Mutual weaknesses, go! Probably because I was asked to. Steelix, eh? I should totally use Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that'll work. What do you think? Yeah, that Nugget Bridge seemed to have been a front for hiring, for essentially kidnapping kids to force them to test these trainers that come through. I believe it. That makes sense. And the fact that the guy's like, I'll give you an offer that you can't refuse, and he forces you to battle him. Fair assumption. Very fair assumption. A literal gold nugget that could easily get a lot of people out of death. And to Team Rocket, one gold nugget is essentially the change that you would find in your couch. Since they're literally the mob. Team Rocket seems to have a whole operation going on here. Since there's so many trainers to battle, I'm going to ignore the ones that I can ignore. Huh. It's probably another TM that I don't really need. There's always a theory that Blue was secretly working with Team Rocket. Ooh, Sledge Bomb. This guy's unavoidable, it looks like. Yeah, did you ever hear the theory that he was actually... that, Gary was secretly working for Team Rocket, just like as an ally, not an actual member? Especially since, like, for example, when they take over Silpco, and he's just standing there waiting for you and does nothing to stop Team Rocket. Isn't that a little bit suspicious? Even though he's fully capable of fighting Giovanni himself. Has over 20 rooms. Yikes. Well, maybe I will just speed on through until something interesting happens. Turning off the volume because it gets a bit annoying. Master Balls? Making counterfeit. Of course you are. Of course. Team Rocket hired us, huh? Well,